If you have been feeling a little bit sluggish, a little bit worn out with the colder weather, then I feel you. It is one of the hardest times of the year for me. I always struggle to transition over from that warm summer sunny weather to the cold, cloudy, gray skies. I am a huge believer in control the controllables. So that is what we are going to be doing today. We are going to talk about 12 healthy habits that I feel we should all be doing every single day to help us avoid that mid-fall winter slump. Before we dive into these 12 healthy habits, let's break down what exactly does it mean to be healthy, because healthy looks different for every single person in short terms. Healthy basically means that you are feeling and looking and performing at your best. You are your strongest version of you. Healthy means taking care of yourself and prioritizing your needs so that way you can be there and show up for others. By implementing these 12 healthy habits, you are basically making a commitment to be your healthiest self. And that is, I think, the key here. Don't look at these habits as, oh my gosh, I have to follow every single one, because again, healthy looks different for every single person. It is more the commitment to doing these things that is what is going to help you get to your goals. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1 actually starts the day before you start implementing these daily habits, and that is going to be make a to-do list. Make a list of all the things you would like to get done in chronological order and put little times that you think it would take you to finish each task. That way, you're not overstuffing your schedule and you can wake up in the morning already knowing what you're supposed to be doing that day. There is no worse feeling in my eyes than waking up and searching around frantically for all the things you need to get done. So by doing it the night before, you are already setting the tone for a productive, motivated day. Number 2 is habit stacking. Now, this actually comes from the book Atomic Habits. It is a really eye-opening book. Honestly, probably one of the best self-help books that I've ever read. And basically what habit stacking is you are taking a routine that you already do and you're adding onto it. So for example, if you are a breakfast first thing in the morning kind of person, then put your supplements next to your breakfast. That way you remember to take them. I am terrible at taking my supplements, so this has been a huge help. Or if you are somebody that drinks coffee every morning, then try putting your water bottle right next to it. That way you are already starting off your day by drinking a nice glass of water. Especially for my ADDers out there, this is a huge one. So try habit stacking. It may just be the lifesaver that you've been waiting for. Number 3 is that your morning is so incredibly crucial to the rest of your day, whether you know it or not. So please make sure you're leaving enough time to allow your body to wake up and allow yourself to set the tone for the entire day. If you just jump straight out of bed and head to class or go to work or whatever it may be, I have found this is such a bad way to start your day, because you are off the bat, right out of bed, already stressed out, and you really want to minimize that stress. So by giving yourself enough time in the morning, even if it means getting up a little extra early, it will actually really help you throughout the day. So don't be shy. Make sure to give yourself at least 1 to 3 hours to wake up, listen to the birds chirp, journal in a book, just anything to make you feel calm and relaxed and ready for the day ahead. Number 4 is wear clothes that make you feel confident. I didn't really ever take this into account until I started working from home more, and that is because, I don't know, you think work from home, just wear sweatpants, be in comfy clothes all day, but the reality of that is that's probably not going to help you feel very productive. When I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm thinking, let's sit on the couch and watch a movie. So by wearing cute, comfortable clothing that makes you feel confident, you are changing your mindset into this, okay, I am going to get this done. I am all put together physically, mentally, and I don't know, there's just something about putting on a cute outfit that will really help you accomplish all that you wanted to accomplish in a day. Number 5 is move that body. Whether it's a 10-minute walk or an 8-mile run or a lifting session, do something that will get those endorphins pumping, because I can promise you that will make you feel a lot happier and a lot less stressed out. I know for me, this this is a huge thing. So that is actually why I do most of my workouts in the morning, because I feel like that helps me go on throughout my day with a clear, fresh head. Honestly, those endorphins are absolutely wonderful. So please make sure to move your body a little bit. Number 6, guys, seriously, I think we already all know this at this point, especially with all the TikToks and just all of the articles on it, but hydration is so important. Whether you are a hybrid athlete or you are just a super busy person, drinking water is so important. And not just water, but also make sure you're getting electrolytes in, because if you sweat a lot, then you need to be replenishing those vitamins and those minerals. So hydration is going to help you out so much. It's going to help with your focus. It's going to help with your energy levels. It is going to help you to feel your best throughout the days. I normally try to drink 1 to 2 gallons a day. For some, that is probably like, wow, that is a lot. For me, it is just the right amount. So yeah, really try to find that perfect sweet spot that makes you feel very nice and hydrated. Number 7 goes right along with hydration, and that is eat a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting good carbs and proteins and fats into every single meal, and make sure you're adding fruits or veggies on every plate. Yes, you heard me right. I feel like a lot of us could do a lot better at this. Fruits and vegetables have so many benefits, and they have all those micronutrients you need. So just make sure you're eating super balanced, and I can assure you, you will feel a huge difference in your energy levels and your overall happiness. Number 8 is time blocking. Now, time blocking is basically where you are setting certain times of the day, or not even certain times of the day, but an allotted amount of time to a certain task. I have found this to be so incredibly helpful in keeping me organized. I don't want to say bypassing all of the non-important stuff, but it really helps put all of the priorities first. As somebody who's also a perfectionist, I find that I can really get caught up in the little details. I will be sitting there trying to color correct one clip of a YouTube video forever, and there does come a point where it's just not worth it. So time blocking kind of sets those boundaries and those rules with yourself that, okay, after these 2 hours are up, it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna have to pick this back up tomorrow. It just kind of gives you a little bit of a more productive day in a way, because you're touching on a little bit of all the priorities versus just sitting there wasting away doing one task. Number 9, I am not very good at, I will not lie, and that is taking breaks. I do understand the importance of it, and that is why I'm inserting it here, because I feel like breaks really do help you clear your head. They help you clear your mind and come back refreshed and new. And even if that's just like 5 minutes to go grab a glass of water or something, try your best to take little breaks throughout the day to help you reset, because if you don't, then you are just gonna wear yourself to the ground, and trust me, that is not a fun feeling. Go grab yourself a coffee, go grab a protein bar or something, anything to get you off of that computer screen or whatever your work looks like. Just take a minute to breathe and enjoy life. Number 10 is keep a tidy space. Now, it doesn't have to be spick and span, shiny desk or any of that, but try your best to keep everything clear, because a clear space is a clear head. If you find that your space is messy, you're often going to find that your mind is also getting a little messy as a result. Even if that looks like taking a 10-minute break to straighten up everything that has slowly but gradually just puked all over your desk, put it away. I promise you, those 10 minutes will save you 2 hours of stress. 11 is kind of a boundary that I started setting just this year, and that is no working 1 hour before bed. That last hour before I go to bed, like head on the pillow sort of thing, is not to be spent working. The reason for this being is because if you go to bed with work on the brain, then you are just not gonna sleep as good. So I normally try to shut the laptop off an hour before and watch a show, try to just kind of relax the mind, because otherwise we're gonna be up all night coming up with YouTube video ideas. Number 12 goes right along with 11, and that is get good sleep. This may seem like an obvious one, and I know we preach it all the time, but I seriously don't think that most of us prioritize this enough. It is so easy just to get caught on TikTok for 3 hours scrolling, and I feel for you, because yeah, I have been there. There is nights where I'm like, oh my god, why did you do that to yourself, Abby? But I think that something you really need to think about is future you. Think about you when you wake up in the morning. Are you going to want to be feeling all sluggish and tired and worn out from the night before of just watching TikTok in bed? Probably not. And I think this is especially important if you are training for any intense physical anything, because sleep is your best form of recovery. So the more you allow your body to rest and recover, the better you'll be able to perform. At least 7 to 9 hours, maybe 10, maybe 11 if you have the time. Just really try to prioritize that sleep schedule, because it will make a huge difference in your life, especially with winter rolling around. And there you have it. There are my 12 healthy habits that I have been trying to include into my daily routine, and I hope that maybe this inspires you to include them in your daily routine as well. If you guys have any questions or video suggestions or anything that you'd like to see in general on this channel, please let me know below. I love hearing from you. Make sure to give this video a like if you're excited to include these 12 healthy habits into your daily routine. And don't forget to subscribe if you would love to see more food, fitness, and fun content. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Bye!